and I see the MMC's name at the top. Life is worth living. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. He looks at her and starts looking for her wounds, like if she's hurt. And now I have proof of my love for Stydia and Teen Wolf. Because of course his father is a cockblock. Hello lovely friends, hope you're all doing amazing. My name is Isa. Welcome to Bookish Restaurant. It is currently 10 in the morning. Oh my gosh, time went by so fast. I woke up at 7 and I've just been sat on my computer editing a video. Last night, or yesterday I guess, I started learning how to use DaVinci Resolve. It's basically an editing software for videos, and it's like a professional editing software. Like people edit movies in this. It's very much a lot of stuff to learn. Basically I wanted to learn how to use DaVinci Resolve because of the fact that CapCut updated its terms and services, so I have opted out of using CapCut, and also the fact that I have to pay monthly just to not have a watermark is kind of annoying, so that's what I'm doing right now. As for the day that we have planned, I have a couple of things written on my to-do list. However, I want to write them on my typewriter, so we're probably going to do that in a little bit, and then we have to go out in like 15 minutes. We have to go to the grocery store. I want some oat milk for my matcha. I think matcha tastes deliciously with oat milk. And then my mom asked for broccoli, apple, and I want to get a loaf of bread because why not? Life is short. Have a loaf of bread. After I come back, we'll start checking things off our to-do list. Hopefully today's a very productive day. I want to get some creative things done. I want to get some reading done. In general, I just want to be doing stuff. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let's get the day started. Lately, I've been super obsessed with Hadestown, the Broadway musical. Oh my god. I know the wedding song from years ago, and I was not aware that it was part of a musical because the one that I knew was the one from the original album, not the play. And I just heard it for the first time. Like, I just finished listening to Hadestown all the way through, like a week ago. I need to go to London to see this live. It's so good! You guys, I have not been able to stop the song chant from replaying on my head. It's so good. I love it. Anyway, let's head out. Gotta fix the sprout. Does it look good? Yeah. Okay, it looks good. Okay, let's go. We can go. It's not very sunny today. It's like everything is cloudy. This is great because I am not sweating my ass off. My stomach is rumbling. I'm hungry. So I might grab something to like have breakfast with other than just the singular apple and bread. It honestly looks like it's gonna rain. I'll be getting home in a little bit and I'll show you everything I got. I may have gotten snacks. It was not the plan, but oh well, here we are. Also, listening to 50 shopping music. I'll put the playlist in the description of this video. It's literally the best. It makes you feel like so like magical. It feels like you're in a like a sitcom of the 50s. It's lovely. Bewitched vibes. A bird. I've never heard that word in my life before. So cute. Groceries. God. Oh my god, they weigh so much. I feel like I'm gonna do a workout. Oh my god. Jesus. Hello, I am home. Things I got 2 tomatoes. The big ones, the beautiful ones. Delicious. This is gonna be my breakfast. Literally the same breakfast I made in the last video, I'm pretty sure. The reason that ranges. Then I got this candle. It's mango and orange. It smells like summer. Then I got 3 white Red Bulls. Also, I did have to brand them with my name. People in my family just think everything in the fridge is for everyone, which it is, except for things that you buy yourself for yourself, which is the case. So we put names onto our stuff. I also had to put my name on the oat milk. Everyone else drinks almond milk and normal milk, but eventually they'll get like frisky and want to try something like, ooh, what's this happening here? Why is this in the fridge? I guess we're trying. We as a collective are trying this new milk. No, sweetheart, this is for mama and mama only. I apologize for calling myself mama. It's also cremosa, which means creamy. So looking forward to my matcha latte with this. Hopefully it'll be good. Crossing my fingers. I got this very last minute too, very impulse buy. Instant rice. Cheddar broccoli my mom wanted. Pretty standard. Broccoli, probably the best vegetable ever, alongside cucumber. I was gonna buy cucumber. I actually put it in my cart, but then I called my mom. I was like, did you buy cucumber? She was like, yeah, I did. So I was like, okay, I'll put it back. So yeah, my mom asked for 1 singular unit of apple. However, I was feeling fancy, so I bought her a pack of 4. These look beautiful. These are huge too. I feel like I want to do a sampling of apples. Like get 1 apple of each variety and just take bites of them, see which one I like the most to snack on. I do not know what a pink lady tastes like, or maybe I do, but I don't remember because I didn't realize that it was a pink lady. It was just an apple. I'm rambling by this point. I got 2, not loaves of bread, but I got 2 baguettes. A vertical bread. I don't know how to call this other than baguette. Let's get to cooking. I'm hungry. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, oat milk and matcha, perfect combination. Going back to normal milk. This is delicious. Oh, this looks so yummy. I'm so ready to devour this. It seems I have forgotten that I have a mic. I keep forgetting, and it's actually so good. You're gonna notice the difference. Tell me this doesn't sound amazing. What? It's so much better quality. Why wasn't I using this before? I keep forgetting I have it with me. It's almost 1 p.m. Now I'm finally in my room and I have some water. I already finished my matcha. I loaded up the matcha latte with a lot of matcha, so I can't make another one because if I do, my heart's gonna beat out of my chest. Here I have my to-do list and I have lots of things to do today. I am going to be editing for about an hour and a half, I think. I'm gonna finish watching the tutorials for DaVinci Resolve. As I'm editing, I will be having the laundry washing. Let's go quickly downstairs, get that done, come upstairs, and we can get started with editing. So I have been in my room for the past hour, just getting this done. So what am I doing? Great question. So last night I started downloading songs and music from YouTube's music library, which basically has copyright free music. So I went through a bunch of them. It was basically like a good 3 hours that I was just sat on my desk just like scrolling through. I downloaded 74 songs. I think that's more than enough. And what I've done now is I am basically putting tags on the title of the song. I'm putting cinematic, jazz, pop, Christmas, holidays, guitar. I'm putting seasons to the songs. This is how much I think about it. Like I'm putting a lot of tags. I won't lie, I'll show you. Like, this is so much. I'm going a little bit insane, I won't lie. That's what I've been up to. It's been a lot. It's been a little bit of a pain. I know for a fact it's a necessary evil. It's something I need to do in order to make my life easier and to streamline my editing process. I kind of want to get started with editing for now. I am a little bit burnt out from tagging, so I think I'm gonna start editing. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm gonna finish the videos about editing that I started watching yesterday. Literally what I said earlier I was gonna do, but I haven't done because I got started with tagging. Let's continue. Okay, see you in a little bit. It is almost 4 p.m. and I have been here editing, like actually editing. I cannot believe this is happening, but I am currently editing the beginning of the video, so like the intro. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? Please tell me you've watched that video because I am struggling over here, y'all. But I've got the basics down. Yesterday I spent some time doing shortcuts. So the keyboard layout is similar to the one that I was using in CapCut, which is the one that I'm most familiar with. I've been making the intro, like the little snippet at the beginning of the video. And that has been a little bit annoying because it's a lot of footage to go through. It's not so much annoying the fact that I have to do that, it's more the fact that I don't know how to color correct, and for some godforsaken reason I decided to shoot in D-Log, which is basically like desaturated, no contrast, so that you can then color correct and color grade, and I do not know how to do this. However, I do have the audacity to think I can. So I've been basically just playing around with the color grading in this, and it's been fun, and I think I've got it to where I want it to be, but I also don't feel like I've got it all the way through. I will learn through experience, so I think that's where we're at right now. If it looks wonky, I'm sorry. This video, however, I'm shooting in normal, in like the camera settings that it gives me already, but I do want to delve more into color grading and color correcting. I think it might make my footage and my videos in general look more me. Keep watching, please. Let me know if you notice a difference. Obviously, with the jump in quality from my camcorder to this camera, it's a lot of difference, but I choose my camcorder more so like as an aesthetic choice. So yeah, I'm gonna continue editing. This is a very comfortable body cream to hold. This might be like my favorite thing to hold. It's like the perfect size. It feels like I'm holding like an actual microphone. This is stupid. I'm gonna continue editing. I'll see you in a little bit. Also, I forgot to say, I think I'm going to be editing for about an hour more, and then I'm going to read because I want to get some reading done. I want to finish Powerless today. I think I can do it for sure. And I'm really enjoying it, actually. Kai, stop. That man is so down bad for Peyton. It's actually... Wow. I'm just closing my eyes and wishing that happens to me one day. Wow. A man like Kai. Hopeless romantic over here. The way that he's just like, he can't even control, he doesn't even recognize himself with how into her he is. Help. I need Kai so bad. Like, I keep highlighting stuff. I love it. Anyway, let's continue editing. Bye. currently 6:30. I just finished editing the intro, the entirety of the intro. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my gosh, that should not have taken that long. But we were learning, okay? It's a learning curve. It's gonna get better as I practice more, as I do more, as I edit more. I'm very proud with the intro that I made. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. I put 2 little Animal Crossing effects on it. I think it sounds so cute. I love it. Finally done. I'm finally finished with that. I couldn't be prouder of how it looks. It makes me so happy. It honestly does. It feels like such a win for me, because I had such a fear of this program, and the fact that I actually got it done is such a win for me. I'm really proud of myself. I'm tired now though from editing, so it's just time to read, as I very much needed. I need the break. I want to take off my glasses and read. Or listen to an audiobook. Maybe go on the hammock. Oh my god, it's such a lovely day to go on the hammock. I'm gonna do that, absolutely. That's what free will is for. I'm tired, but also at the same time I feel the matcha running through my veins. And it's quite an experience I'm having. I can't lie. Also, this is kind of like TMI, but I don't feel as pretty. I'm looking back on the first clips, from Saturday of that vlog. I don't look pretty, and I'm even considering if I should post it or not, because I don't feel like I look pretty. And that's such a dumbass thing to think, oh no, the internet can't perceive me because I don't feel pretty. Literally, shut up. Oh my god. If people are here for your beauty, they can leave, because you've got so much more to offer than just your pretty face and beautiful body. Yeah, it just bothers me that I'm thinking like that. And I'm kind of going against that emotion of maybe I shouldn't post it, because I literally just spent fucking 4 hours editing that intro just to be no, bye. No, shut up, past Isa. You're posting that video. It's not even past Isa, it's current Isa. I'm I don't know if I look pretty in that, but also at the same time, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I shouldn't care. Fortunately, I do, but I also don't care enough to the point where I'm I'm not gonna post that. But also, there's that little voice in my mind that's you should not post it because you don't look pretty. Shut up! That's what's been happening in my mind for the past hour and a half. Anyway, I really want to read, so let's finish reading Powerless. Oh my gosh, yippee! The portion of reading is starting right now. We still have the evening ahead of us, which makes me really, really happy, and we still have 4 hours of sunlight. Let's read. I'm so happy right now. I finished editing. It feels so good. Okay, let's read. Excuse the state of my being. I have a headache, and it is a weird weather where it's not hot enough where you're sweating, but it's not cold enough where you're not. It's kind of right in the middle. It's lukewarm weather. It's worse. And that's what the weather is right now. I feel I'm almost about to sweat, and you know that? Does anyone else get that feeling you're almost gonna sweat? That's how I feel right now, and it's driving me a little bit mad. I cannot lie. I had to turn on the fan because it's I either have to be cold or I have to be hot. I cannot be in the middle. It is frustrating and overstimulating. That's how we're doing right now. I have a headache. I don't know what's going on about that. I'm gonna take some ibuprofen or something. I just took a break from reading because of said headache, but it's been pretty nice. I actually haven't been able to put the book down for 2 hours that I was reading, but it was pretty fun. I have a couple of things I would like to talk talk about Powerless. So I am currently around 80% through, so I'm going to talk about stuff that's happened from about 60% to 80%, which is what I've just read. Okay, so my thoughts on Powerless so far are I no longer compare it to the Hunger Games, and I fear this was a thing of me thinking competition between young adults/adults is Hunger Games ripoff, and that is simply not the case. I don't think so, at least. I want to get that mindset out of my mind, but it's so difficult to not compare it to that, because in my mind that's the one, like that's the canon, like that's the precedent for trials, or like for a game, for competition between a lot of kids or young adults and whatever. So I don't know, I just thought of that at the beginning, but as the trials have gone on, I don't think like that as much, which is a good thing, because I don't want to have to compare it to the Hunger Games, because the Hunger Games is like top tier. So it's impossible for me to like not compare it, but also I want to be able to not compare it. This is a completely different body of work. I want to be able to judge it independently of what is already out there. This being said, it's kind of difficult to do that when there's allegations of this basically being The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I have not read The Red Queen, so I cannot have an opinion on this. Also wrote down, I feel like I haven't fully connected with any character because of the fact that I've read this over months, and it's quite sad. I like Peyton and Kai and Kit too. I just don't know if I have a connection with them other than surface level enjoyment, for now at least. So I wrote this about 65% of the way through, so like right as I had sat down to read, just because I was reading about their struggles or whatever, and it just felt like, I feel like there's no like connection here. Like it felt very surface level. Maybe it is a me problem, as I've been reading this throughout months, so it's like basically I've been forgetting about their story and their plot and their character and their characteristics as characters that they are. But having read until 80% of the book, chapter 48, not sure if you remember, from Kai's perspective, holy shit, what the fuck? That is, it actually made me really sad reading that. I was like concerned for him. Not just chapter 48, but the way that he explains his father literally hurting him. It's not just hurting him, it's literally abuse. But what the fuck? Like, I was reading that with my jaw on the floor, like, what the fuck is wrong with this man, this fucking monster of a man? And it made me empathize a lot with him. It was certainly like a lot to be delving into, but he just has a lot of trauma, and the way that his father just treats him, like even since he was a kid, is just heartbreaking. He had no choice but to become what he is, and that is so painful. And the fact that he still resists it, it must be even more painful, you know? It would be easier for him to just give in and be like, yeah, this is who I am, but that would mean like losing all his humanity, and it's painful, it's heartbreaking. Like, it's just, I am sad reading like the little glimpses that he gives us of his childhood, or the way that his father treated him and continues to treat him. Horrible. Also, biggest villain of the book, the king. Yeah, the king. I was like, Ace, I don't give a fuck about Ace. Like, he could die, he could live. Yeah, he's annoying, he's troublesome. He tried to kill our main character about twice. Actually, no, 3 times. Yeah, he could still be in the picture. Like, he could still be there. I don't mind. But the king, he can fucking rot in piss, dude. What the fuck? The way that he talks about the slummers, like people from Loot. Die, you deserve no opinion, you need to shut up. I feel like I'm beginning to be more connected with the characters, and that feels good. Like, it's no longer surface level. Like, I actually have feelings, and I empathize with them, and I feel emotions with them. It's like, you know, I finally feel like I'm not just reading a book. I feel like these are actually people. And so that always feels good. It doesn't feel good when it's like something horrible happening to them and you're like, why? But it feels good in the way that I feel like I'm connecting with people, you know? Builds empathy. Who doesn't love empathy? Also, really liked the quote, "Never forget that your wit is a weapon to be wielded if only your mind is as sharp as your blade." I really liked that quote. Then, oh my god, okay, so on the trial, the mountain trial where they had to climb, Peyton gave Kai like the go ahead for
Ace, the way that he, okay, so this is like, oh my fucking god. The way that this dude is like built for killing, basically. Like it's been drilled since he was a kid that he is the enforcer, right? He had revenge on his mind with this dude, with Ace. And what does this dude do the second that Peyton gives him the go ahead for Ace? He looks at her and starts looking for her wounds, like if she's hurt. I would pass out. You don't get it. You don't get it like I do. Maybe you do, and we're both freaking out right now. And I would love that for us. What do you mean? Oh my god. He was on automatic, and he had to stop himself and be like, is my girl okay? Shut up. Okay, and then I wrote, getting so pissed at the king, hard eye emojis. The way he talks about slummers and fading is unacceptable, hard eyes. Yeah, we're still there. And then I read about what he was doing to Kai, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I wrote about chapter 48. Was so sad to read. What the fuck? I can't imagine what he must feel like. I'm so concerned and worried for him. Like, I truly wish there was a way to comfort him. See, now between, I would say, chapter 43 and chapter 49, which is where I'm at currently, I think I've developed like this connection to the characters that I like. I think it's just, it boils down to literally sitting down and actually reading and not getting any distractions from anything at all. And also, the hammock is like a perfect way for me to read. I really struggle to read for long periods of time sitting on the same place. Like, I need to be moving a little bit because I get frustrated if I don't. And the hammock's perfect because I'm literally swinging all the time and I feel like I'm moving. It's great. It's amazing. It's my new way to read, I guess. Do expect more hammock reading shots, I guess. I hope that you're enjoying this video so far. Hope I feel better. I'm gonna drink lots of water. I'm gonna take an ibuprofen. Jesus, take the wheel. So I'm currently in chapter 49 and I started it earlier. I feel like I talked about this in my previous vlog, but I had a phase with Teen Wolf. Like, that was my show. Some people had Animal Crossing. What am I talking about? And American Horror Story, not Animal Crossing. Some people had American Horror Story. Some people had The Vampire Diaries. I also had that phase. But like, my show was Teen Wolf, right? I will always, you best believe I'm sat for this microtrope. MMC is having a nightmare. Something bad is happening to MC in his nightmare. Something horrible is happening to her. And he's like, no! And he can't help it. He can't help. He can't do anything about what's happening to MC in his dream. And then MC hears him screaming through the walls. She finds out somehow, some way, somehow that he is having this nightmare, right? And then when he wakes up, it's from MC just like, hey, it's okay. It's me. I'm okay. I'm okay. And the MMC wakes up and puts a dagger to their throat. Like, they are so on edge. Something about that throat. I feel like that meme, like where the kid's like banging on the table with a credit card, like, give it to me every single time. I must be sat down for that microtrope. I must be. And then him realizing that it's actually the person that he was like having nightmares about. It's actually MC and she's okay. I don't know why. It does something to my brain chemistry and I do not understand why. But that is something that will always just like tingle something in my brain. Guess what happened? That exact same thing I was just speaking about. I will read you the passage. And then those gray eyes snap open. Strong hands are suddenly gripping my waist and throwing me off him. My back is pressed against the mattress as he pins me down, hands crushing my arms, his body crushing mine. And then something cold is pressed against my throat. I'd know the feel of a dagger anywhere, so I don't bother looking down at the one he is now pushing against my neck. I'm breathing heavily, keeping my eyes locked on his wild ones and my voice soft. Kai, It's me. I would literally... I don't know why it does this to me. It's so good. It's so good. I eat it up every single time. I wrote, fuck, this is so Void Styles coded. I kind of have to eat this microtrope up all the time. Like, actually, how could I not? Exactly, Pastisa. Exactamente. You know, I felt like a white man cracking open a cold one with his friends. That is genuinely how that felt to me. Wow. And so I was talking about Teen Wolf because I don't know why that was just like so Voice Styles for me, like when he was struggling with Lydia. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Nobody gets Teen Wolf like I do. Nobody gets Teen Wolf like I do. That was my shit. That was my everything. The one fanfic I wrote was a Stydia fanfic. Oh, good times, man. Good times. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share that because I am freaking out about that. Stay hydrated, drink up if you have water near you, and if you don't, go grab some water and drink it right now. I feel like I'm reaching delirious mindset right now, like a state of mind, like a delirious state of mind. Like I've been talking to myself for so long that I'm starting to like go a little bit cuckoo, you know? I mean, I'm generally cuckoo, so like nothing new here. Like fork found in kitchen, truly. I'm gonna continue listening to the audiobook. We can finish this tonight. Y'all. Come on. Let's do this. Let's finish the book together. I also need to throw out the trash because my mom just asked me for that favor. So I think I'll do that. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up, like actually for y'all. I'm gonna stop recording. Let's go eat. Thank you. It is currently 11:47 p.m. I'm tired. However, how much do I have of the audiobook left? 1 hour and 40 minutes left of the audiobook. Just a little bit too much in my own opinion. Do we make this a 2-day vlog? I think we have to. I mean, I'm gonna finish the book in this video. Okay, yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we can actually get stuff crossed off my to-do list. I'm feeling better. I think hopefully going to sleep is gonna make me feel much better. So I'm gonna literally just brush my teeth, take off whatever remains of the makeup I put on earlier this morning. Literally just hop into bed. I don't even think I'm gonna need ASMR. Oh my god, wait. I have 10 minutes to log into Love in Deep Space. Everyone, shut up! I don't want to talk about it, okay guys? I don't want to talk about how I'm actually spending money on a gacha game. Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, okay? But if you play Love in Deep Space, I really want to know. I was gonna say your bias. Who's your favorite love interest? Please let me know. My top 3 are Caleb, Silas, and Sane. This is to me what Cocomelon is to toddlers. I love this game. And I hate it simultaneously. I shouldn't have been spending money on a gacha game. These are pixels on a screen, y'all. What are we doing? What am I doing? Somebody put a log on my bank account. Like, actually. If y'all aren't into Love and Deep Space, y'all need to get to this. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now, and I will talk to y'all in the morning tomorrow, because we're gonna continue this video until I finish this freaking book, and I'm actually really excited to finish it. I would finish it tonight if I wasn't so tired. Alright, lovelies, I'm gonna head to bed. Good night. See you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 10:25 in the morning. I'm ready to get the day started. I already showered. I slept a little bit bad. I sleep with my windows open because of like the breeze and to not use the fan. Tell me why it was freezing this morning. I had to put on the hoodie. I didn't sleep the best, but also I feel like I did rest enough. I'm feeling much better today. I'm going to have a paracetamol in a little bit. We need to be hydrating. I hope that you're drinking water. Take a sip right now. Today, we're finishing Powerless. We have about 1 hour and 40 minutes left of the audiobook, which means after that, we're finished with Powerless. Yeah! Life is good, man. Life is good. I'm so happy to be able to finish a book. It feels good to finish a book. What I read yesterday kind of put me back into like the mood of reading Powerless, but I do want to finish a book that I've been reading for months. That's what I want to finish. But yeah, it's a little bit chilly right now. I can't lie. It's very breezy, which I love. Don't get me wrong. I think the vibe is go to the hammock and read there for about an hour and 40 minutes. Am I going to get toasted? No. The sun hasn't reached the hammock yet. Perfect. We can start there. I'm gonna keep my hoodie on, and then after the sun hits the hammock, I'm gonna change because it's probably gonna get really hot. All right, that's the plan of the day. Let's go read. I am excited to finish this book. I annotated some stuff as I was reading it directly onto the book. All right, let's start our day. I just had to get my mic really quickly to talk about this. Okay, it's whatever if you just see a shadow of me. He goes, stay, please. If you have the power to make me bleed, I'm gonna throw my Kindle off the roof. Oh my god. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. I turn slowly and meet his gaze. His breath catches, his gaze softens. He didn't think I would stay. He expects everyone to leave him. I'm gonna cry. Hi, oh baby boy. I wish I could take care of you. Oh my god, like actually, she's gonna actually stay with him. Like stay the night. They're spooning, y'all. Stop. I need to pause. He rests his head in the crook of my neck, his breath tickling my skin as he murmurs, thank you. When I tell you there's something, absolutely something, about somebody like leaning over, like from behind and like putting their head here. Having sex with me is less intimate. I don't know. That for me, it feels so personal. It feels like so intimate. I'm gonna throw my Kindle off the roof, guys. I'm not joking. Oh my goodness gracious. I love reading. I love books. Oh, that was a beautiful chapter. I love chapter 49, guys. Something about chapter 49. Are you going to sleep? Oh, darling, I'm already dreaming. Shut up, Kai. I'll kiss you. Shut up. Oh my god. I'm like practicing burning on her hair as she's falling asleep. Put a barrel in my mouth. I'm done. I want this. I want this so bad. Stop, Kai. Propped up on my elbow, I gently brush my fingers across her smooth skin, tucking her hair away so I can continue admiring the face I've been in the middle of memorizing. I can jump. Oh my god. I'm going insane. This is beautiful. He's so down bad. I'm telling you, it's this or nothing at all. This or nothing at all. The banter, like the tension is just... hold on, I need to pause this. It's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. Something bad's gonna happen. I just know it. And we have Kit to worry about too. Oh, I hope he's okay. I really hope they don't kill him. I really hope they don't kill him off. Because I really like him and I feel really bad for him because he genuinely seems like he's gonna be a really good king. And his father is a fucking asshole. Like a monster of a person. I really don't want the people revolting like the mundanes to kill him. Like just kill the father. Kill the father. He's a monster, please. I don't want Kit to die. I'm so scared. Like everything's going so well in their little pocket, like the little bubble of time and space. They're happy and they're laughing and it's just too good and they're sharing breakfast. it's gonna go wrong in a little bit and I don't want it to. But I also kind of really want to because I want to see the story progress. The tension between me and knowing something bad's gonna happen because this is a book and there needs to be a third act. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold. This is something Kai says to her. I can't take my eyes off you long enough to give a damn about what your foot is doing. So yes, I came to that conclusion on my own. Referring to her left foot tapping whenever she's lying. Goodness gracious. Great heavens. I am literally, like, my heart is accelerating. It is going at such a quick speed. Why did that just end like that? No. I genuinely thought they were gonna kiss. Fuck. What the fuck? Peyton, I'm gonna kill you when I see you. I should go. I'll punch you in the throat. Why? The way that he also knows that she's constantly like keeping things from him or like keeping thoughts from him. I can't imagine what that must feel like the frustration of like, just say what you are thinking because you save us so much trouble. Obviously, you know, for the plot we kind of need this, but as a character I can't imagine how frustrating it must be, because in real life we have people like that just keep things to themselves. It's like, tell me what you're feeling, I don't care if I get hurt. Like, there's ways to say things, yeah, but just say what you're feeling. Everyone's gonna benefit from you speaking out about how you feel, about what you're thinking. Communication. It not only is pissing Kai off, but also confusing the fuck out of him. But it's not pissing me off. But it's fun. Like I said yesterday, I just feel more connected to the characters and it's fun. It's nice. It's nice to feel connected to the characters. We love empathy. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the camera for a little bit and continue reading, and we can catch up later. It is 5 p.m. I fell asleep on the hammock for like an hour and I woke up to like sweat. I had the sun beaming on my face. Came inside to my room and I took a nap. A 3-hour nap. Actually, no, 4-hour, I guess. Do I ever take naps? Never. I don't like naps. I hate naps. I needed that because I feel good. But what do you mean a 4-hour nap? Guys, what are we doing? This is not normal. This is not me. What's happening? I fell asleep listening to the audiobook, but I only listened to one chapter before I realized I was falling asleep. We're in chapter 54 right now. It's not the first time that's happened. It's really funny. The first time that happened to me, I fell asleep on the hammock and then I woke up to rain on my back. That's what's happened until now. I don't have anything to update you on. Oh my god, yeah, I do. Wait, oh my gosh. They kissed for the first time. The way that they first kissed, I'll read you the passage. This is from Peyton's point of view. His lips meet mine, barely. It's the whisper of a kiss, a promise of passion. And yet, I nearly melt out the contact. His hand is cupping my face, thumb stroking my cheekbone, and then nothing. He pulls back. What? What do you mean? I wrote, this is better than a kiss. Because it is. Because the way that I just know for a fact that he had to hold it back in order to tease her. Like, this is so serious to me. And then he says later on in the chapter, if I kiss you, really kiss you, like how I've wanted to, how I've waited to, should I expect a dagger at my throat? His voice is rough, his gaze greedy. And then I reach up slowly and flick the tip of his nose. This time I do take a moment to memorize the smile he gives me. I guess you'll have to kiss me to find out. And then we jump to chapter 53, which is from his point of view. And I'll tell you something right now. There is absolutely something about a man and his thoughts during a kissing scene or a spicy scene that will always do it for me. Like, I don't know why. It tickles my brain. I love perspectives from the MMCs when it comes to romantic scenes and kissing scenes, because I'm always like, okay, I'm a girl. I know what it feels like as a woman to be, or like Not what it feels like to be in like that specific scenario, but I know how women think because I'm a woman, right? But men though, I don't know that. And so that's why every time I have the POV of the MMC in one of these scenes, it's like a gift from the universe. When I turn the page that I know is about to start like a romantic scene and I see the MMC's name at the top, life is worth living. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. Ah, I love life. It's so rewarding because it's like, yeah, I want to know what a man is thinking about when he's going through these motions of life. Of course I want to know. I'm curious. Let a girl be curious. And then he calls her my pretty pay. I'm gonna throw the microphone. And not only does he call her my pretty face, he then says, what have you done to me? I murmur, my nose brushing hers. Is this what it feels like to truly feel closer? I can't do this anymore. And then they fucking get cock-blocked by his father. Because of course his father is a cock-block. Right now I'm the most pissed about being a cock-block. This feels like that clip from Community where it's like, I can excuse racism, but animal abuse is where I draw the line. That's where you draw the line. I can excuse classism, but I draw the line at cock-blocking. I'm joking, of course. This is all a joke. Please don't actually take me seriously when I speak this. It's horrible the way that he is. Like, everything about him. He's a monster and he deserves to rot alive in a cell. But that's where we are right now. I just wanted to update you on that. Let's continue reading. Let's hope this is good. Oh my gosh. Look at that beautiful, gorgeous vertigo arrow color. Guys, I'm scared. The final trial is taking place right now. Oh god, I'm really scared because I don't know if the king found out about Peyton's lack of power, because in order to win this trial, the person needs to kill the person at the center of the maze, so like the winning spot. But it's gonna be someone that Kai has ties to. Oh my god, if it's the kid that he let go with his family, like if the king somehow knows that he's been letting people off, like not killing them, oh my god, that's gonna be so rough to read. Oof. So the maze moving is absolutely diabolical. Was anyone else a Maze Runner kid? I read the first 2 books and then a classmate spoiled someone dying on the 3rd and I've never looked back. Great books. Loved them. And the movies, oof, even better. I loved the Maze Runner books. Also Dylan O'Brien, come on. Come on, it's Dylan O'Brien. And also, of course, I was in my Teen Wolf era. Like, you know, I was into that. Oh my god, earlier, wait, I totally forgot to talk about this. Earlier, I logged into my Wattpad because I was like, a few weeks ago, I was like, I wonder if my fanfiction is still out there somewhere. Because I forgot the name that I wrote it with, like my account name, I forgot it, and I forgot the name of the fanfic. Like, I just completely forgot. Going on my browser, and I typed Wattpad, went to login, and it had like pre-saved my account, and I was like, there's no way, it's this one. Because I had like a couple accounts on Wattpad. What for? No idea. And I enter it, and it's the one that I have the fanfic written on. It's currently archived. Like, I nobody can read it right now. It's called Dimples. Earlier today, I was reading the first half of a chapter. Guys, I was cringing so bad. I wrote 16 chapters, which is much more than I thought I did. I genuinely thought I had written like 3 or 4 chapters, but no, apparently I had written 16. It physically makes me cringe to think about what I was writing. Ugh. It was like an alternate universe where Lydia was moving into Beacon Hills. The main characters were Styles and Lydia, and now I have proof of my love for Stydia and Teen Wolf. Literally, no, I gotta stop, okay? There's one thing I remember writing, and that is that he called her... Can I even say this without cringing? He called her a gem for a green-eyed monster. I need to shut up, okay? And that is all you get. That is all you get. He called her a gem, and that's it. That's all you get. Because that was physically painful to say. Okay, let's continue reading. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. It is so sad that we're killing Andy off. That's really sad. Andy was so sweet to everyone, and I really like her power too. It makes it better in a way that they dehumanized Andy by putting them in animal form. It feels like you're not actually killing the person, you're killing something completely separate from them, which, like, still horrible, but it makes it easier to digest in a way. I don't know, maybe that's just me. The way that Kai talks about her, like, is saying that I don't know how long she's been in animal form, but the longer that she spends in animal form, the harder it is for her to retain control. Like, she is no longer human, so they're not really humanizing her in that way. So it's easier to kill, I guess. I don't know. It's still sad. Oh, this is so sad. Tell me what's it like being rejected over and over. I knew it. I fucking knew it was gonna be Adina. Fuck! I knew it. I knew it was gonna be Adina. I knew it was gonna be Adina. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, I knew Adina was gonna die. No. I fucking hate the king, y'all. I hate the king so much. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. No, that's so sad. Oh, I literally have goosebumps. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? No, that's so cruel. That's so cruel. Oh, that's so sad. I feel really bad for Adina. I really wanted her to make it through to the second book. I really liked her. I think she was so bubbly and she's like so, like, such a light. Also, this quote: "Death is too dark for Adina, too bleak for her brightness, too undeserving of her dazzling soul." That's rough. That's really rough. Oh, that's really sad. I felt it in my soul that it was gonna be Adina at the top. I felt it in my soul. That's so sad. I hate the king so much, dude. Oh god. Oh no, this is the worst time for this. The resistance. Oh no, this is the worst time ever. Oh no, no, no. You kill him, please kill the king, please kill the king. Oh no, Kit, my sweet boy. Oh, I feel so bad. I really don't want. I feel so bad for Kit. No. No, don't kill them, don't kill them. Oh my god, no. What the fuck? No. Why is Kai on fire? I knew there was something off about the resistance. They were keeping something from Pai, and it was literally that they would kill the princess if the people didn't surrender. And that is horrible. Like, literally just kill the king. Your problems are gonna be fixed, I promise. Maybe a little bit of turmoil here and there. Yeah, because obviously they just lost a king. I feel like I don't see Kit as a king yet, and that's the issue with a lot of people in the kingdom. I say as if I'm in the book. I don't know, he just doesn't feel like he's mature enough to be the king, but I also feel like he thinks people think of him that way, but he knows that he's ready to be king. Like, he's aware. I think he's too innocent still. Like, he needs the little, like the sternness that comes with being a king. I don't think he has it. I think he has too much empathy. That's a really good thing to have as a person, but maybe as a king, you do have to make a lot of hard decisions. And don't get me wrong, the king, the current king, like their father, absolute fucking monster, like deserves to rot. And that man lacks empathy. He doesn't even have a sliver of it. But I think Kid maybe has too much, and that can be a dangerous game for a king. I don't know. I'm really sad. I really didn't want to see Kid being betrayed. Oh, he's such a good soul. Oh, my heart. I really hope Kit's okay. The thing is, I can't even blame him for being like disappointed or feeling betrayed by Pei, because she literally betrayed him. Like, that's it. That's what she did. But it's still so sad that that's what's happening. If only she could have gotten that some way else. But no, she had to use Kit. She had to use the sweetest boy ever. You're telling me we're gonna get a fucking fight scene to the death between the king and Peyton? Absolutely. And guess what? I know who's winning. I know who's winning, because guess what? There's another book, and then there's another book, and then there's a novella. So I know who's winning. Yippee! Oh, I hope he dies a slow, painful death. Man, you ask and you shall receive. Oh my god, ow. He's branding her? Like father, like daughter, I will murder you, dude. Oh, what a fucking asshole. The concept of breaking your nails, or somebody breaking your nails and hearing the bone crack, is so awful. I can't even, like, that is one of my biggest phobias, is to like hear bone crunching, like breaking. It makes me so queasy. I hate it. It's like, it makes me cringe. I don't like that idea. The idea of her kicking him on the face and breaking his nose, it does something to me. I don't know why, but I hate it. I hate the idea of breaking something like in this area of your body. Oh my god, he killed her father. Oh no. Girl, this is not the time to get distracted by this. No. Oh fuck. His first kill? No, that is so fucked. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. Oh my god, the center of his throat. I hate that. I hate that so much. But good, he's dead, y'all. He's not gonna murder you, girl. Come on, please. Be serious. What have you done to me? Oh my god. Oh wait, that's really fucking sad. At least you kept your promise. You stayed alive long enough to stab me in the back. Don't tell me this isn't enemies to lovers to enemies. Oh, the slow burn. Okay, let's continue. Let's finish this freaking book. Oh my god. Oh god, no, this is not fun. This is like actual enemies now. She has no one to turn to. She has no one left. Adina's dead. No. What murder? What murder? Oh my god, the epilogue's from Kit's point of view. 3 days since the girl I trusted, the girl I grew to want, became a murderer and a betrayer. 3 days since I became king. Wow, okay, I was not expecting the epilogue to be from Kit's point of view, which makes me even more excited for the second book, but also at the same time, I just realized, damn, I just started a new series. I'm in the middle of however many series. I don't even know if I have counted them at all. Oh god, okay, I'm almost done. Oh god, I'm at the epilogue. I really don't want to finish this. Oh god, no, don't tell me his first mission is gonna kill Peyton. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, let's go to my room. I want to talk about this. Hello everyone and welcome to the incoherent blabber of a review that's gonna be this next clip going forward. So I've officially finished Powerless, this beauty right here. How gorgeous she is. I feel like I'm all over the place, to be completely honest. I don't know. I really, really enjoyed this. But like I said earlier, I feel like I keep going into series, knowing that they're series and fully knowing I'm probably not going to be continuing them. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be continuing this. I liked it enough. I'm not sure about my rating. It's below a 4.5, but it's not a 3 at all. I think this is a 4-star read. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. I don't have much against it other than the fact that at the beginning of the story, it did very much feel like a Hunger Games style book, and I just, like I talked about this earlier, I can't help but compare it to that. And the Hunger Games is the standard, so you can't really outdo the doer, you know? So that's my thing with that. But other than that, I would say the characters, I like them enough. Obviously, side characters, you can't really develop much. So I didn't really feel much for them throughout the book as the book was going on, except for maybe Adina and Kit. But they're kind of like secondary characters, not really tertiary. How do you say that in English? I don't know. But yeah, I feel like Kit and Adina fit that secondary character slot very perfectly. So I feel like there was enough connection to them for me to care about them. Like there was enough depth to them. But as for the other contestants like Ace or Jax, I mean, I did like Jax a lot, don't get me wrong. Jax was actually a sweetheart. I definitely want to see more of him in the following books if I decide to continue, which I probably will. But it just sucks that I've gotten yet again into another series that God knows when I'm gonna finish it. But I really enjoyed Jax's character, so I was really relieved to see him come out unscathed from the trials. I really genuinely thought that he was gonna die. If he died, I was gonna be really, really sad about it. Like, that is a child. He does not deserve to die. Not that everyone else deserves to die, but he's such like a ray of sunshine. As for plot, from the beginning, I would say I struggled a little bit to see Peyton as another girl that's not like other girls, you know? She's tough and she's different and whatever. But quite literally, one of the main character traits that she has is that she is powerless. Like, she doesn't have any power. That's what distinguishes her from the elites, from people in power, from people with power in society. But I like that it wasn't just her, you know? Like, there's other mundanes. There's other slummers. I don't know, that feels kind of like a slur, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe it is, like, in universe. Ordinaries, they're a thing. It's not that she is different because she doesn't have powers, because everyone else also doesn't have powers in Loot. I really enjoyed the fact that she was different from the ordinaries for her survival instincts, I guess, like from her hiding the fact that she's an ordinary, her wanting to blend in, to be like, oh no, I do have a power, it's just not noticeable, it's very much like a mind thing. And her wits and her sharpness, it's what made her different from other ordinaries. We didn't really see many ordinaries other than, I think, Adina, the people from the resistance, but I just found it really, really cool that she kind of was like survival of the fittest, and I will be one of the fittest, even if odds are against me. And I really, really like that trait of hers. And I think you could see it throughout the book. She has very much an attitude of, I am going to defy the odds that are against me, and I will come out on top. And I love that. Like, that's so fun. Like, the underdog coming on top, you know? Because this is really a story about an underdog put in a horrifying situation where she has to prove that she is who everyone is expecting her to be, fully knowing that she's not that. She'll be damned if she lets everyone else know. And I really, really like that about Peyton. I think she's a really strong main character. I really enjoyed reading her. I felt very, I wouldn't say connected to her, but I did feel like a sense of empathy a lot with her. And even though the ending of this book kind of didn't really give us she's coming out on top, she is in a way, because she got out of that kingdom. Like, she got out of there alive. Oh, then we're on to Kai, which is a whole other thing. Kai, oh my god, I feel so bad for him. Like, my heart breaks for him. He went through so much pain and hurt in his childhood and really like in his entire life because of his father, because of this position that's been put onto him, that he needs to be this person, he needs to be the enforcer, he needs to be the one, like the authority, whereas Kid would have been the good cop in a way, Kai would have been the bad cop, you know, that kind of vibe. It was really painful to have read about his childhood and how his father treated him, of all people. His father, that monster. Oh, I'm so happy he died. Wow. Great things comes to those who wait. Bitch, I was ready for him to die by page 60. Yeah. He was pissing me off, and I'm really happy he died. But yeah, it was really sad to read about that and still see him like try to be a person, not just an enforcer, not be his title, but he actually wants empathy in his life. He wants humanity in him still. And that's just painful because it gives him empathy. It gives him duality. It's not duality, actually. It gives him like complexity. It's not just black and white for him. It's not you're an ordinary so you die. You're not an ordinary so you don't die. It's literally I understand the nuances of every single person and difference in situations and the way that he deals with them and his internal battling with his agenda that's been pushed onto him of being an enforcer. It was so like heartbreaking to like listen to and read, just because the king created a monster or tried to create a monster, and in some ways he is, but in some ways, most ways, he doesn't want to be that person. He was just unfortunately put into that position. It's just who he was born into being with that father. But I really enjoyed everything about Kai, to be honest. Other than that, like, it's just because that was just really sad to read. As a romantic interest, Kai, I need to marry that man. I need to marry that man so bad. Oh my gosh, he's literally perfect. The way that he's pining for Peyton. Oh my gosh. The fact that he let her go in the end, I didn't know that this was going to be an enemies to lovers to enemies again. I genuinely thought it was just going to be like an enemies to lovers. And it wasn't even like they're enemies in the beginning. It's just like banter. Like, we're on opposing sides of history, so that makes me automatically your enemy. But it was never like, it was like friendly fire. Not really enemies, but also we're not besties, you know? And then there was something, like they're developing a lot of feelings for each other. They're into each other. They like each other. But they just kissed, like very lightly. Now they're on opposing sides of history once again. And now he's literally tasked to get her, to literally go find her and bring her to the king, who is now Kit. And that brings us on to Kit. Actually, no, I'm not done talking about Kai. That man, oh, what a man. I really needed a good romance read where the man was so down bad for the woman. Knees on the floor for the woman, like begging for the woman. I love that so much. Yeah, love Kai as a romance interest. I think he's so charming, he's so flirty. The banter like between him and Peyton is like top tier. I love it. I love a good banter. It's just so superior. I love a good banter. I can't lie, I love when people banter. That's my favorite word to flirt as well. It's just like bantering. Ugh, there's something about it, like the tension it creates. Ugh, I eat it up every single time. Anyway, whatever. I really enjoyed Kai, as you can tell by my reactions to him. I'm literally like, I can't stop smiling from thinking about him. And then we're on to Kit. Oh, my sweet baby Kit. I feel so protective over him. I don't know why. It feels like he's too innocent to be a king. And after what happened in the end of the book, that is his villain origin story. Like, that shook him to his core, most likely. Like, he let Peyton get really close, and he was so trusting of her because I think because of the fact that she seemed like she wanted to help him be a better king. That's why he trusted her so much. I think that's really sad because he actually felt like, oh, I'm actually doing something good for the future kingdom. Like, I'm actually learning how to be a better king. I want to be a better king. And it just pains me to know that this betrayal from Peyton fucked him up so bad that he's now going to become a second king, like exactly like his father. That is so sad. I really wanted Kit to be a good person. Like, I wanted to like come out of this unscathed. But the second that Peyton was like, oh, I need to get this key from Kit, I knew it was over. I knew it was over because there's no way that she's gonna get that without betraying Kid, and it's gonna pain him and it's gonna hurt him and it's gonna make him feel like he's betrayed because she's literally betraying him. Just kill the king. Just kill the king. But I promise Kid's gonna be a good king. I swear. Y'all just listen to me. Please hear me out. He's gonna be a good king. You don't have to kill him. And Peyton had to go ahead and betray him. Ugh. And now he is bitter and he's feeling betrayed, rightfully so. But now he's not looking back from this. This, I feel like, scarred him. He got really heartbroken and betrayed and really stabbed in the back. Not only that, he lost his father, which, albeit a monster, still his father, who he looked up to. So he doesn't have a mother. He doesn't have a father. He's now an orphan. He is now not only an orphan, but a father of a kingdom. He's literally a king now. He's feeling betrayed. Like, everything that could be unfortunate happened to him. And that's really, really sad. He fell for a girl who then not only rejected him for his brother, but stabbed him in the back. I can't wait for the book in which he gets a romance interest that is not Peyton, because he deserves a really good romance. Because he gets it, right? Right? He gets it, right? He gets a happy ending, right? He's a good king, right? But it feels like there's gonna be more of a witch hunt with Ordinaries going forward into the second book because of him being betrayed by one. Maybe feeling like he got outsmarted by them, because he did. He let his feelings guide him and he got stabbed in the back, betrayed. It's just rough. It's rough. Also, oh my god, I'm so happy that she didn't die. What's her name? The cousin. The one that can transform into animals. I don't remember her name. I'll put it here. But I'm really happy that they didn't die. I was really hoping that they didn't have to lose another family member, like right after the scare of Jax because of Ace. Really happy about that. But yeah, my thoughts on the book. Really fun read. It was really exhilarating for the last 40%, because girl, if I tell you what I remember from the first 60%, I know it's not a good thing. I'm gonna work on trying to finish books faster. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. I really enjoyed the characters in it, the plot. Looking forward to the second book whenever I get to it, because honestly, it is not on the list of my priority reads. I have a lot of books I want to read. Overall, really fun vlog to make. I think it was a ball to have you guys here for me to share my thoughts. I often don't have anyone to talk to about books as I'm reading them, so it's kind of like lost in the wind, my thoughts. But yeah, so that was Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Fun book to read. I have it signed. Look at it. And with my little name on it too. Would you just look at that? Isn't that beautiful? All right, friends, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching along with me, for coming with me on this reading journey and editing journey. It's been a lot, but thank you for being here nonetheless. If you want to follow me on all of my socials, they're all going to be linked down below in the description of this video. I have an art account which you can follow. It's Starry Tree Studio everywhere, and also everything bookish is going to be Bookish Mushroom, same as this channel. If you have any ideas for videos that you would like to see, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you have read Powerless, please let me know what you thought of it. I will see you on the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.